Okay guys, I am super excited to show you this, guys. This is my first ever PCB that I've designed myself and had it manufactured for the B&K Ex-442 amp. So these are the boards, the power boards, the capacitors, the screws go through here, and underneath you have the screw and type of capacitors. And yeah, super excited. The minimum order quantity is 5, so you get a 5. You can't just order one. Comes with this in this blue bag, GCP PCB, and then the box is inside there, very well packaged. So there's some padding there, and also the circuit board's actually inside this, and it's vacuum sealed like that. So this is inside there. And so one of the things I'm curious about, so let's put these aside. When I was first prototyping this, I need to get an idea of the dimensions, so you can actually print on a piece of paper. So let's see how close this is dimensions wise. Oh my god, this is almost spot on. So then, you know, the next thing I did was I 3D printed. You can export 3D print these. So let's see how close these are. These are almost exactly the same, and the thickness, yeah, exactly the same. So then the third one that I printed, because I noticed that these holes were just a little bit too small, it was this one. I didn't print all the layers, so I just need to confirm it, but just 2-3 layers is good enough. And this is spot on. Now I would say that these holes, these smaller holes, are a little bit bigger here. That's fine, because actually I was worried about that, because there are different wires, some are thicker, some are thinner, that they wouldn't fit, but it doesn't matter. And these yeah, so you can, another advantage is that you can see the solder, the metal goes all the way through the holes. So whatever you put in there, it will when you solder it, will hold really well. Versus the original circuit boards don't have anything like that. They just hold on to these inlets here on the surface. But having that through the actual hole will help with any cold joints and stuff like that. Yeah, very impressed. Next weekend, I'm going to install them. Now, I chose blue because it just kind of appealed to me at the moment. You guys can see my logo here. Let's see if it zooms in. B&K Ex-442 mod by Kodiak Brewing. That's the date of when I designed it. Here's my logo. Super excited. Anyway, next weekend, or I'm not sure 100%, maybe the weekend after that, but soonish, I'm going to install these boards. I'm going to take the old ones out of the amp and install these mods. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, what's the advantage of these over the originals? First, I like the blue color better than that green color. Second, it's brand new. Nothing is lifting. The corners aren't lifting anything. The traces aren't lifting on edges like the original one is. The holes are high quality. The tinning goes actually to the hole to the other side, so you won't get any cold solder joints as well. And the original circuit board doesn't have the through hole plating at all. It's just these here. So this, like I said, or maybe I didn't, the minimum order with GCP way is 5. So this is 1 amp. This is going to be my amp. And after I confirm installing it, I will have 1 pair available for sale. Anybody wants it. And this will be like a spare for me, I guess. If I order another 5, that will be 6. If there's more clients, if I order a minimum of 5, this will add 6, so that will be another 3 amps that this can upgrade. Yeah, very excited. This is what I used to dabble in this stuff when I was a kid, you know, making circuit boards from scratch. But holy shit, this is good, very good. Also, another improvement is that I removed. There's only the necessary holes. There were some additional holes patterns on the original ones. I don't know what they're for. I don't know. It was weird. They're completely unnecessary and just stand in the way. So they're completely been removed. You only have the holes that you need. And I did also mark negative, positive. So if you forget, you know which one goes what. Yeah, super excited.